Hey, my amazing friends across the United States. I hope you're doing well and staying strong, no matter what stage of life you're in right now. Whether you're a student just stepping into adulthood, an immigrant building a future in the US, or someone recovering from a tough financial chapter, this video is made especially for you. Because today we're going to talk about something that can truly change your life: the best credit cards for people with no credit in June 2025. If you've ever been denied because of a thin credit file or felt confused about where to start, don't worry. You are not alone. Everyone starts somewhere, and this video will show you exactly which cards are best for building credit from scratch, with features like easy approvals, no annual fees, credit reporting to all three bureaus, and even opportunities to upgrade over time. These aren't just cards, they're tools to help you unlock a better financial future. But before we begin, I have one sincere request. Please subscribe to this channel. I work so hard every single day to research, verify, and create honest, useful videos for people just like you. I don't want you to fall into credit traps. I want you to succeed, grow, and build real financial freedom. Your one click on that subscribe button shows that this work matters, and I promise to keep delivering real value in every video. And yes, if you have any questions about any of these cards, how to apply, what credit score is needed, or even which card fits your lifestyle best, please don't hesitate. Drop your question in the comments section below. I personally reply to each and every question because your growth matters, and you deserve clarity and support in this journey. So let's begin and help you discover the best credit cards to start your credit journey strong in 2025. Whether it's your first step or your fresh start, this video could be the turning point. If you're living in the United States and have no credit history at all, don't worry. You're not alone, and this video is here to help you build a strong foundation step by step. Whether you're a college student, a recent immigrant, or someone who's never owned a credit card before, this guide is made just for you. We're about to explore the very best credit cards available in June 2025 for people with no credit, including secured cards, student cards, and even some unsecured options that are designed specifically for beginners. These cards are selected not just for their easy approval odds, but also for their real benefits, like reporting to all three major credit bureaus, offering paths to upgrade, and even providing rewards while you build your credit from the ground up. We'll talk about exactly how each of these cards can help you get your first score, grow it month by month, and eventually qualify for better cards, auto loans, and even a mortgage down the line. And while choosing a card is important, knowing how to use it is even more powerful. So throughout this video, we'll also go over smart credit habits, tips to never pay interest, and how to avoid beginner mistakes that many people fall into. The first card on our list is the Discover It Secured credit card, and for years it has been one of the top choices for people with no credit. It requires a refundable security deposit, typically starting at $200, but in exchange you get a full-featured credit card that reports to all three bureaus and even earns cashback rewards, 2% at gas stations and restaurants, and 1% on all other purchases. Discover also does something unique. After 7 months, they automatically start reviewing your account to see if you qualify to graduate to an unsecured card and get your deposit back. That means this card is not just a temporary tool. It can evolve with you. Next is the Capital One Platinum Secured card. It's a straightforward card with no annual fee and flexible deposit options based on your creditworthiness. Some people qualify with as little as $49. Capital One reports monthly to Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, which is key for building your credit score. There are no rewards on this card, but the real value is in its simplicity and reliability. No gimmicks, no annual fee, and a clear upgrade path once you've shown responsible usage. If you're a student, the Discover It Student Chrome or the Capital One Saver One Student Card could be amazing picks. Both are unsecured, have no annual fee, and offer real rewards, which is rare in beginner cards. Discover Student Chrome gives 2% cash back at gas stations and restaurants, just like the secured version, while the Saver One student offers 3% cash back on dining, entertainment, and streaming services. Both options help you build credit while earning, and both give you the ability to track your credit score directly from the mobile app. Moving on, the Pedal 2 Visa credit card is a game changer for thin files. Unlike traditional cards, it uses alternative underwriting. Now that you know which cards to begin with when you have no credit, let's take your understanding one level deeper so that your first credit card isn't just a stepping stone, but a launch pad toward financial freedom. The goal here is not just to build a credit score, it's to build confidence, control, and a lifetime of opportunity. Once you've selected and started using a beginner credit card like Discover It Secured, Capital One Platinum Secured, Pedal 2, or the Chime Builder, the next 3 to 6 months are crucial. This is your credit profile's foundation phase. In this period, your focus should be threefold. Number 1, make every payment on time. Even one missed payment can seriously damage a brand new credit file. Number 2, keep your credit utilization low, ideally under 30%. But under 10% is even better if you can manage it. And number 3, don't apply for too many cards too quickly. Patience is power when it comes to credit. Let your first card report 3, 4, or 5 months consistently before considering a second one. Once your score starts to appear, usually between 640 and 680 depending on usage, you may become eligible for unsecured cards with better rewards, higher limits, and more perks. But here's something that many beginners don't realize. When your score is still new, lenders will look not just at the number, but at the age and history of your account. So rather than jumping to something premium too fast, it's better to focus on cards that allow for growth without overwhelming your profile. After 6 to 8 months of perfect use, if you started with a secured card, reach out to your issuer and ask if you're eligible to graduate to an unsecured version. Discover and Capital One are known to offer upgrades. If you're using Chime, your credit builder account continues growing with every month of responsible use, and Pedal will often increase your limit automatically based on payment behavior. Around the 1-year mark, your credit history is starting to mature. At this stage, you may want to add a second credit card, but this time with a focus on rewards that match your lifestyle. For example, if you're a student, the Capital One Quicksilver Student Card can offer unlimited 1.5% cash back on everything. If you're already working and spend a lot on groceries or gas, consider the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card if you qualify. It offers unlimited 2% cash back and a $200 welcome bonus, although it may require at least a fair credit score. If you're looking for travel in the future, cards like the Chase Freedom Flex or the Amex Blue Cash Everyday might become options once your score hits 680 plus. But again, the most important rule is to never apply for anything you're not likely to be approved for. Use pre-qualification tools whenever available. Let's also talk about how to handle your first credit card limit. Many people get excited when their limit increases, and that's a good sign. It means your issuer trusts you more. But don't let a higher limit change your spending habits. Use your card like a debit card. Spend only what you already have in the bank, and always pay it off before the statement closes. That way, your utilization stays low, you avoid interest, and you build credit safely. You can also ask your issuer for a credit limit increase after 6 months. This can improve your score by lowering your overall utilization percentage. Just make sure your income has increased or remained stable, and that you've never missed a payment. Another key tip: check your credit reports regularly. Use sites like annualcreditreport.com to get your reports from Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Make sure your account is reporting correctly, that your name, address, and payment history are accurate, and that no negative entries appear. You can also monitor your FICO or Vantage score through apps like Credit Karma or CreditWise. But remember, these are educational tools, and actual lender scores may differ. Now, let's say you're 12 to 18 months in and you've built a score in the 680, 720 range. Congratulations, you're officially in the good credit zone. At this point, doors start opening, not just for better credit cards, but also for things like car loans, apartment rentals, and even job applications where credit checks are part of the hiring process. You've gone from zero to strength, and now you can decide whether to continue with cashback focused cards, shift into travel rewards, or go minimalist with one or two strong cards that suit your spending. If you started with a secured card, now may be a good time to close it, but only if the issuer hasn't upgraded it and you already have other open accounts. Closing your oldest card can shorten your credit age, so be strategic. Another approach. Keep the card open with occasional small charges like Netflix or Spotify and pay it off. This keeps your account active and your credit age stable. One question many people ask at this stage is, how many credit